All right, so there are coyote tracks out here. They're not that fresh, but it has been very windy the past couple days, so they're not super fresh though. There is a tree line right here that I can sit in. They'll come down this road right here, and they'll be in front of me. That's what I'm thinking for tonight, at least. It's going to be a full moon tonight, so I'll have great visuals. My backstop's clear. It's just woods, a lot of trees. I'm not worried about anything if I have to pull a shot. So we'll see. I'm going to keep scouting out, see if I find something else. All right, so I was able to find a very fresh trail. I was just on that road right over there. Comes right across this newly plowed field and right into this tree line here. We had very windy conditions. A couple days ago, Tropical Storm Zeta was coming through. We're getting a lot of remnants of that. These tracks are still here, so they've been since then, which is good. So I'm going to trace them back where they came from and see if I can set up on that location instead, kind of like a secondary location to the first one. So good prospects so far. The question might be asked, Austin, how do you know that those aren't somebody's dog? Out here, there's only pet dogs, and there's no human tracks accompanying any of these canine tracks. So the reason I say that they're the only dogs out here are pet dogs is they're going to be with an owner. They're going to be with a person, even though they're not on a leash. The dogs that we have out here don't venture out into this part of the field by themselves. So to anybody that might be wondering, oh, that might be a dog track, I'm confident that it isn't. But I do appreciate the thought. All right, so over my shoulder are some neighbors whose dogs have been attacked by a coyote. I've tracked sign and tracks all the way down here. From the other video, I was back over there. That tree, that little outcropping of trees right there. There's a lot more fresh tracks over here, way more fresh and more numerous. There's some tall grass right here I can set up in. Facing this direction, I'll have a pretty good backstop for any rounds I might miss, if any. So this might be a better spot compared to the first one. So I have some decisions to make. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun night. It's gonna be cold, but it's gonna be a very interesting night.
We heard barks and howls at about 2 a.m. We haven't seen anything or heard anything since. There is some kind of bird, possibly, that's making really, really strange calls. But we're probably gonna head towards home now. Gonna have to try again another night. It's been fun though. It's been fun hanging out with Austin out here in the middle of a field, in the dark, just chilling. Austin and I are stuck in a field right now between two hedgerows. We got coyotes howling, but they sound like they're a ways off. We're just trying to sit and hang tight to see if they're gonna come towards us. There's nothing in the area, and then there's that thing. I don't know what that thing is, but it's loud and irritating. So, we might figure out what that is too. Happy Halloween. There is a coyote calling directly in front of us in the wood line, about 100 yards away. It's traversing back and forth in that wood line, but I'm waiting for it to come towards us. We've moved pretty close to the call, so we're just waiting now. It's pretty active. It's still calling. Austin and I have traversed and circled this entire field at this point. We haven't heard any howls or any barks for about 30 minutes or so. really weird noise we heard before was a horse. So, lesson learned. We're gonna hang out for a little bit longer. We're holed up behind a hay bale, just watching the tree line where we know they are. But no activity since, so we're hoping for something.
Well, our hunt was ultimately unsuccessful. It's 4:15. We decided to go ahead and call it. We hadn't heard anything in a little while. A lot of things learned. A lot of fun had hanging out with this one. Um, yeah, it was good. It was a lot of fun. I want to get back out there and figure out what how we can catch them up. But I'm tired. I don't want to go to bed. So, good morning. Good morning.